Hi guys, this is me again for the news for the 29th of October 2018. Now, like I said last night, that I might be doing it, might not be doing it, and yeah, now I'm doing it. So yeah, starting off BBC News UK on Twitter as usual. Dogs can help sniff out malaria, say scientists. But to know, about 48 minutes ago, Manchester City scored a goal against Tottenham, making score 1-0. Who knows what it is now. Wife and son of Leicester City's owner have laid a wreath at the club's stadium after he and the four others were killed in a helicopter crash. Rest in peace. Budget 2018. Wages, mental health support. Universal credit. How the budget affects you if you're young. Back in Lancashire, halted for the third time by largest tremor. It's recorded there. 18 viciously beaten on Bristol bus in hate crime. And that's why we're moving into time when beating up people is really should be long gone. His dad who created a VR world to help his daughter who was learning difficulties. Philip Hammond pledges an extra £1 billion for the Ministry of Defence in the budget 2018. UK Chancellor hails better borrowing figures in budget 2018. Austerity is not over, says Jeremy Corbyn for the budget 2018. Budget 2018, tech giants will be forced to pay tax on sales generated in the UK. Chancellor confirms duty on fuel, beer, cider and spirits will be frozen. Well, it's probably going to be about the budget. Still going on the budget. 7 guilty of robbery and child sex abuse charges. Yay! Controlling bully gets 23 years for Haringey wife murder. Leicester City first team squad emerged from King Power Stadium and stand with fans to see the extraordinary tribute to pay respect. Pittsburgh shooting. Gab drops offline after attack. Leicester City Academy players pay their respects as blankets of tributes continues to grow in that stadium. Leicester City helicopter crash, owner's wife and son visit stadium. Digital flight data recorder recovered from wreckage of Leicester City Football Club owner's helicopter, so we could find out what's going on soon. Angela Merkel to step down as German Chancellor in 2021. Lion Air, how could a brand new plane crash? Simpsons producer responds to claims Apu is leaving. Moore's murder, Pauline Reed's remains reburied. No rest in peace. How many people sleep rough in England and how are they counted? Lion Air JT610 crash. Rescuers recovered remains and belongings, but warn there are no signs of survivors. No rest in peace. Lewis Hamilton paid tribute to his late grandfather, who died 4 days before the Mercedes driver clinched his fifth F1 title in Mexico on Sunday. 5 things to know about your week ahead. Demi Lovato Morris's star is 90 days sober. Celebrity costumes winning this Halloween. Woman over 34 automatically refused IVF. And NHS, despite the Department of Health saying blanket restrictions are unacceptable. New Townids, group dressed as KKK members in hate incident. Prince William pays tribute to Leicester City owner. Nicholas abandoned key party wall. Laura Kenny wins Omnium Gold at Track World Cup in Canada. Special 53 coin expected to mark Brexit. Trains are powered by hydrogen coming to a track near you. Could be coming soon. Here are Leicester City pilots saved hundreds. How the papers have reported Leicester City helicopter crash today. 4 teenagers stole a hearse from a funeral home, crashed it and attacked a car driver, police have said. Who steals a hearse? A hearse is like, no, for those that you don't know what they are, it's like a hearse is something you drive a dead body in a coffin in. On the way to like the funeral and all, like where they bury it and all. My SOS in my Halloween decoration. Tiger Cave boys watched Manchester United beat Everton. And a Lion Air JT610 carrying 188 passengers crashed shortly after taking off from Jakarta. Sulky Words win Scrabble Championship. Leicester helicopter crash. Kasper Schmeichel leads teammates tribute to late owner. Glenn Hoddle, sound engineer who used CPR, says he is no hero. Women over 34 are being refused IVF treatment. More UK students seek mental health support, BBC analysis finds. Halloween, how to navigate the crazy world of fancy dress. Sarah Cox to present Radio 2 Drive Time show. Pittsburgh shooting survivors relive synagogue ordeal. Pugilist or peacemaker choice facing Donald Trump. Jair Bolsonaro beyond the sound bites. What are his policies? Now the far-right candidate to win the Brazil poll. Sean Welsh and Katia Jones voted off strictly after Kiss controversy. And yeah, moving on to BBC News World. Believe that all things are possible and that anything can transpire. More reunited after 1987 abduction. Son reunited after 1987 abduction. Lion Air crash. Jakarta Boeing 737 had prior instrument error. US sending up to 5,200 troops to border with Mexico. By the end of this week. Real Madrid have sacked head coach Julien Lopetegui. Canadian Mother reunited with kidnapped son after 31 years. Pittsburgh shooting, White House says Trump not to blame. Istanbul opens mega airport said to be world's busiest. American held for 13 months over suspected IS links released. As a Pittsburgh Jewish community revealed its teenagers mobilized. Clock is ticking on daylight saving, says EU ministers. South Africa Minister Malusi Gigaba blackmailed over sex video. Angela Merkel, Germany's shrewd political survivor. Sri Lanka crisis, fears of bloodbath in power struggle. Air pollution, 500,000 early deaths in Europe despite progress. Explosion rocks the centre of Tunisia's capital. Tunis reports say a woman has blown herself up. It's time to open a new chapter. German Chancellor Angela Merkel outlines decision to step down in 2021. Designs for £30 million Isle of Man ferry terminal revealed. Jair Bolsonaro, Brazil swing to right brings fear and celebration. A girl drawing other people's Tinder dates. Ireland's housing problems and activist movement. Why Cape Town's trains are on fire in South Africa. Ryanair official JT610 pilot was experienced with more than 6,000 flight hours. Cricket Australia partly to blame in ball tampering scandal. Nurega Dam being crowd-funded by Pakistan's top judge. Israeli strikes kill Gaza youths planting bomb. And yeah, new mental health service for the NHS has been announced. It's mental health is finally being addressed now, and yeah, that is any news for today. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. So.